Asset 1080. Has officially been put to bed. Unfortunately, Asset, we have plenty of work ahead of us. I'll have an update as soon as our analysts are done determining who sent money to Jelinski and why. The world's changing, Asset. Have you been briefed on Bitcoin? We estimate that it's already being used for over 10% of all extra-legal business activity. Luckily, our security specialists have managed to subvert its encryption layer. Speaking of, we just got a match on Jelinski's client, Irish nationalist Cillian Walsh. Walsh has been trying to reignite unrest in Northern Ireland for over a decade, and no doubt he hired Jelinski to that end. Head to Belfast and make Walsh disappear.
Nothing useful inside. It's still off one of. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. It's still off. It's still nothing. I don't follow. Nothing you. It's still. I don't follow. It's still off. Nothing. Nothing. I'm not rummaging through all that. Toasty. Loads of identical garbage bags. The door is fixed. I've turned on the gas. Dust to dust. I'll dump out the water right here.
A cremation at a proper crematorium, Asset? If I didn't know better, I'd worry you lost your creative touch after all these years. On the other hand, why overthink these things? Well done in any case. With Walsh out of the picture, Ireland should remain free of any new troubles for the...
I've turned off the gas.
Oh God, not the bees!
Hope he isn't alert. Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other leg. Water is no longer flowing out of... I'll wait for that. Nothing happened. Let the river...
Another job by the numbers, Asset. I'm sure Schubert appreciates being laid to rest near such a feat of civil engineering. Minus the part where he's dead, of course. Anyway, why don't you take a couple days for rest and relaxation? The Bitcoin...
Whoopsie. Captain Castillo? I'm the replacement co-pilot, sir.
All right, Lieutenant. Why don't you do a walk around while I finish some checks up here?
There's a concerning stain on the ground beneath the plane, sir. It's oil.
Damn it, where's it coming from?
No idea, sir.
Of course they send me a useless replacement. I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. I should put...
Honey, I swear I didn't send that. My phone must have glitched. When would I even have time to cheat? I'm always working. I'll come home right now, okay? The idiot new guy will cover for me. Bye.
I'll put back his license back while he's distracted. He's finally gone. The altitude selector is reset and ready. Tower, this flight L345.
Flight L345, this is Tower. Go ahead. Over.
Flight L345 ready to taxi to runway.
Flight L345, taxi to runway 2. You are cleared for takeoff. Over.
All right. Let's get this plane to the runway for takeoff. Let's fly this thing. It controls the frequency for radio comms. I'm not turning off the engines while I'm flying. An inventory. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't.
Hell yeah!
They're full of weapons. Airsick, fellas. Airsick, Airsick, air.
Simply spectacular asset. Without question, your most cinematic performance to date. Incidentally, when did you learn to fly a plane like that? I'm going to have to update your personnel file. If you thought a misplaced
Come on, Kitty. We're going on a... Asset 1081 has successfully infiltrated the secure... Bingo. Masterful work, Asset. I could...
Hold it, buddy. This is private property.
I can't believe... What flag is that? An African country, maybe? It gets barrels good and close. I don't follow. I've put the body inside. It's airtight, just like my... Voilà. Bon voyage. It requires a fingerprint.
Smartly done, Asset. No one's going to get any closer to those barrels than they have to. Evans will spend at least the next century in radiation-shielded storage. Oh, and per your request, I've deployed a recon agent to collect Asset 1081 and relocate him to your place of residence.
Looks a lot easier than crushing grapes. I've poured in the crushed grapes. I've added yeast to the fermentation tank. There. Nash Wines. Why does that name sound so familiar? This ladder. That should make... The water flow is off. The left barrel's already full of wine. This barrel is full of aged wine. I've dumped out the wine. I've moved the wine to the left. The body's in. Now the wine's the left barrel, the left barrel, the left barrel, the left. Not. These barrels are enormous. Ugh, I think I need to make a lot more wine. No one's opening that barrel for years. So long. The water flow is on.
First you fly a plane, now you whip up an entire barrel full of wine. Just how many hobbies did you take up these last few years, Asset? As you noticed, bringing
I know this brand. Cut-rate chocolate with fancy wrappers. Those look pretty. I know this brand.
Zoop zoops, ah!
Whoops. Well, there goes my ant collection.
Who brings their ant collection to a golf course? Who even has an ant collection? I've had it with this gig. Where's that bastard Phil? I quit!
I'm sure he's... Got a voucher here?
That's good for one chocolate bar.
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
I'll give you this chocolate bar if you stop being a little brat.
Mom says I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers.
I'm Mark.
Good enough for me.
No bugs. Fast, safe, and cheap. What's bugging you today?
Yeah, hi. We've got an ant problem down at Lucky Hole Mini Golf.
Lucky hole. Is this Phil? You still owe me for the last time.
Phil's out today. I'm the new maintenance guy.
Course he is. Fine. I'll be there in a bit. But you tell Phil I'm gonna start charging interest.
You bet. Let's see if they're as fast as they claim. Sorry, ants. Duty calls. A nice... I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't talk while I'm wearing the mascot suit. I shouldn't talk while I'm wearing the mascot suit. Too soon. I should hold a nice wooden bench. Afternoon?
Sorry if we're holding you up here.
Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What? Where?
It's just... I've created a green mixture. Full marks for imagination, but I don't feel...
Admirable work under pressure, asset, especially in such a unique venue. Now that Chen's out of the picture, we can shift our attention to her most active connections in the ledger. It's time to start catching the big fish.
novice ski. It's for me. It's for me. There's the avalanche siren. Everyone should be evacuating. I need this. I'll leave. Look at that.
That brings a swift end to Moore's financial indiscretion and hopefully to Herba Spark as well. To be honest, Asset, this whole Bitcoin thing might be making Intel collection too easy. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm starting to miss the days when the bad guys all swapped briefcases of unmarked cash.
It's full of monkeys. The monkey swiped the custodians. Not much. Good doing business with you, monkey. It's full of... These... Hi there.
Oh, hello.
I just had...
Sure.
The bear has some white foam on his mouth. Is that normal? Positive.
I need to check that out immediately.
Whoever went to feed the bats left the door open. Lucky me. I've infused the meat with stinky... These are... All right. The whole zoo all to myself. 10 years. I don't follow. What would that do? I can't do that. The circle of life. Someone left the door to the field. I don't follow. It's locked. I don't follow. My old friend the dumpster, always around.
Good to see the coal's out of the picture, asset, but we've got a problem. We intercepted a 911 call from the Lucky Hole Miniature Golf Park. The body of Lu Chen was just discovered. You're the...
Evening, sir. I'm Sergeant...
Thank God you're here, Sergeant. Phil Depler. I own this place.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
Who else is...
It's just me.
No security guards or anything?
Nah, it's a low crime area.
You're saying there's literally no other...
No one. What difference does it make?
Just, ruling out suspects. I have a few questions for my report.
Sure, what do you need?
Name?
I told you already. Phil Depler.
Date of birth?
January 2nd, 1963.
Social security number?
Really? I thought I wasn't supposed to give that out.
It's standard procedure, sir.
Fine. It's 462795390.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
for once killing. It's unlocked now. It reads Tiger Windmill Waterfall. Whoa. I wonder if I could retire off of... It's unlocked. Here you go, capybaras. Be saved. That's one big... It's attached to the skeleton. I need to win the job. The door is locked. The door... It's unlocked. This might be a minute. I'll take a little walk. I don't fall. It's boating time. One down, one to go. It's boating. I don't... What would... It's boating time. Second time's a charm, hopefully. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door. The door is locked. 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 The door is locked.
A legendary save asset. You've kept the lid on the most powerful tracking mechanism in the history of this organization.
It's secure. How goes?
Welcome to Paris.
Aren't you nervous being so close to that volcano?
Now, it's been smoking off and on for years.
That doesn't worry you?
I've been smoking off and on for years, too.
Later.
I'll be here.
There's a big Hello?
Welcome to...
Wow. Some of...
Is the blue...
Yep.
And was...
Yep and yep.
Welcome to...
I don't have time to surf the web. Info about I don't Aren't you nervous?
Now, it's been...
That does...
I've been smoking...
Why'd you open an electron...
Because certain people...
Laying low, huh?
Trying to.
Sounds like a night... All this merch...
All it... Everything...
Yeah?
I know and...
Why'd you...
Because certain...
Laying low...
Trying to. It's a real...
Sounds like a nightmare. Aren't you nervous?
Now, it's been smoking...
That doesn't...
I've been smoking...
Later.
I'll be...
I wonder if... Hello, sir.
How do you...
Is that your...
Uh-oh, must not have... Thanks for the heads...
He unlocked it with that key. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Like a little... I'm in the market for...
You know, those are illegal.
So you can't get me one.
I didn't say that, friend.
How much?
Now,
what makes you think I can do that?
Clock.
Guilty. All right, I'll do it.
Well,
how will you know I've held up my end of the bargain?
I'll run a packet trace from my laptop. If the agency's tracking worm is disabled, you've done your job.
So you're a hacker?
One of the best.
One of the best?
Shut up.
I'll be back. Oh, what's your name? Kinda need that.
Michael Poole. Keep that to yourself, yeah?
Why'd you...
Because
laying...
trying...
sound... Later.
I'll be...
What was the web address for the agency again? Info about local hiking trails, horseback... That... It's a painting of the... Looks a little firm. It's covered in sticky notes. Nothing interesting. Looks a little firm. Now, what was the clerk's name again? I think he told me. Was that all it took? Good news.
I'll be the judge of that. Incredible, you're a lifesaver.
Now about that...
Right, I just need...
Oh, come on.
They shouldn't be hard to find.
Fine.
A radio and...
What the hell's a mag...
It's the part of a...
All right. Would this antenna work?
That looks brand...
You know better than... Here's the magnetron.
Yep, that should do the...
Got a battery for you.
Nice, you go shop...
You know it.
Here you go. One short range...
Perfect.
Just turn it on.
Yeah, thanks. I should do that when... The door's locked. Is that your...
Uh-oh, must not have... Thanks for the heads up.
The jammer... Nice, that wasn't... There's no gas. There's no gas in the engine. Won't get far without... There's no... I should head back down to the ground. There's no gas. I'm coming for you, Volcano. Bodies taken care of. And only in...
Excuse me?
I'm,
Magnificent asset, you've given Alvarez a first-class ticket straight to hell. I hope you found some time to enjoy the sights. I have news, asset. Someone...
Nice, the card had some credit on it. 1 pack of the explosive balls, please. Keep the change.
Uh-huh.
More office equipment. Where are your hard hats? I, Station Safety Inspector Grisham, am outraged.
We took them off, sir. It's boiling hot in here.
Do you think a steel beam cares how hot it is when it falls on your head?
No, sir. We'll put our hard hats back on, sir.
It's too late for that. I'm writing you both up. You're dismissed until further notice.
Whatever. I need a break anyway. Come on, Frank.
There's no time.
Good afternoon, passengers. This train has experienced a minor engine malfunction. Out of an abundance of caution, we kindly ask all passengers to deboard at this time. This train will hold at the station temporarily, then proceed to a repair depot. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh God, what the hell is happening?
He forgot his coat. It barely... That won't... That train should be headed to the repair depot. I can follow the trail of paint. This could trigger the piston, but I should... I've connected the pit... Looked real enough to me.
All passengers, this train is stopped indefinitely due to an emergency incident. This line will likely be out of service for several hours. Please deboard immediately and seek alternate transportation.
Still not as gross as the flood in the bathroom.
Cleverly contrived asset. Richter's very public death will create a power vacuum in his mercenary corps, throwing it into disarray. With any luck, they'll disband entirely. Go ahead and catch a train down to Switzerland. We've got one last villain.
The usual. Uninterested. They're full of cleaning chemicals. I don't. They're full of. That door's unmarked. I can't open it. Book. Perfect. A crisp, clear shot of the key. Their focus. A printer work. All right. The cutout. This is either genius or idiotic. A photo of the professor with his kid. There's a dedication. It's nicer than... Reception open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Milton Schieffer, School of...
Good afternoon.
Is there an issue?
I'm the principal.
Well, that...
Joseph.
I am confident that was a lucky guess, but I will let Dr. Walker know.
Appreciate it. It's got some... I've cut the incendiary. I've filled the... This thing... I'm alone in the building for now. Time to move. Incredible. They stripped the body clean. Impressive. These nails should keep the skin. Looks just like a... It's vacant. No one's gonna... If only...
So kind of you to let Dr. Hess remain a fixture at his school, Asset. We need to move fast, Asset.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to...
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
Fine. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you, thank you. I'll head straight for the border.
Wait. Border security is on the lookout for someone matching your description. You'll need a new identity with credentials to match.
I'll get my laptop.
No. Nothing digitally traceable. Wait here. Did Satoshi... A room... It's open. What's up?
Not much.
You hear about the thief?
Huh? No, what thief?
Management said somebody's been breaking into rooms.
Ugh, great. I should probably go lock up my passport at least. Thanks for the heads up.
He hurried. With the tape there, the door... I'm having the strangest feeling of déjà vu. This assassin's body is all taken care of. This assassin's body is all taken... Trash vault. I just...
Yeah!
My coffee has a gross dead fly in it. I nearly drank it.
I apologize, sir. That won't...
Very good. She won't be... Who d- Nothing. Excuse me.
What can I do?
I lost the combination to...
Is it urgent, sir? I don't have the key.
Very urgent. Who does have it?
Gerardo. He doesn't come in until tomorrow.
Unacceptable.
I believe he once mentioned a backup combination for all the safes.
What is it?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was the same number over and over.
I guess it's worth a shot. That... That should... A salon... Thanks again for waiting. Here's a menu. Yes, ma'am.
I can't read a damn word. These glasses are trash. I'm walking straight down to City Hall to report that four-eyed...
Hi there.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm good.
Come back.
My aunt was here earlier. She'd like...
Very well. Who is your... Oh dear, I recognize those. Yes, yes.
How about a pair of colored con...
Fine, whatever.
Thanks a bunch.
Come.
Wow, he really does look taller. He looks kind of like Satoshi, minus a few important details. That should do it. Satoshi should be able to cross the border without incident. I need to make Satoshi resemble this photo as much as possible. I need to make Satoshi resemble this photo. You're a brand new man, Satoshi. Time to...
I can't tell you how grateful...
Don't thank me until it...
And after that?
Entirely up to you. Trust me, you wouldn't enjoy enough...
I understand.
Outstanding! Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed.
You're
Yes!
You killed a...
I knew he was coming. I knew you were...
All right then.
I wasn't trying... This whole... What do you say?
I'll... It runs right... Yep, that did the trick. It runs right up to City Hall. Hello in there.
You got a good reason.
Are you sleeping?
I was.
There's a hotel just...
You think I can afford that place? Would you...
Sure. These switches must control the airflow for each room. I'll just... Afternoon.
Sorry.
Why are you working out in the lobby?
My girlfriend's in our room meditating.
What the hell does that mean?
No intrusive sights, sounds, or smells, especially...
Sounds extreme.
You're telling me. She also...
My aura has been clouded, Aiden. Clouded. How exactly am I supposed to transcend the ego in a sea of cigarettes? You're taking us to a new hotel, now!
Such... Hey, man.
You did? Wow.
I don't know. Felt bad about waking you up.
Wow. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. It runs right up to... Hi.
Hello, sir. What brings you to City Hall?
The street outside is covered in trash. I'm an outraged citizen.
Deep breaths, sir. We'll get this sorted. I'll just review our surveillance cameras. Opening now. Oh, wow, you weren't kidding.
I never kid. I'm extremely serious.
We appreciate your concern, sir. I'll dispatch...
Yes, splendid. Make it so. One of the hinges is... A fitting end. The caltrops.
Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound.
With the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto, the intelligence agency's universal access to the Bitcoin network remains undetected. The world enters a new era of financial surveillance, casting an ominous shadow over the digital realm.